Good morning, everyone. AJ Scrags here, the Spotlight, the centre of attention where all eyes are on me. Now today, I'm doing something a little different, something that I don't usually do. I'm answering some questions from James Nation for his YouTube channel, so I don't want to waste any more time. Let's just get straight into it. When did you start wrestling training? Now, to be honest, this doesn't really need to be answered because, like, who cares? I'm here now. I've put my foot in the door. I've established the name. Everybody knows AJ Scrags. But if you do want to know, I started wrestling training in September 2021. It was the best day of my life, best decision of my life, best moment of my life, and I haven't looked back since. Question number 2, where did you start wrestling training? Now, I looked around for a few places, but the only place that really sprang to mind was Fight Factory Pro Wrestling because of the absolute insane amount of names that they had produced and were producing. They produced Finn Balor and Becky Lynch, and were producing some of the hottest talent that was going all over Ireland, all over the whole world, to be honest. And I wanted a part of that, so that's why I chose Fight Factory Pro Wrestling. It was a no-brainer for me. Question number 3, who has trained me to wrestle? Now, there's been a couple of names who have actually trained me. In the beginner's course originally, it was Justy and Debbie Keitel. When I started moving on to the advanced classes, it was Phil Boyd, LJ Cleary and Martin Steers, 3 of the biggest names, 3 of the best coaches in Ireland right now. And well, they trained me to, become the centre of attention and step up to Eric Redbeard on December 9th, so without them, there is no AJ Scrags, put it simply. What was the first promotion you wrestled for? The first promotion I wrestled for was obviously Fight Factory Pro Wrestling. It was where I made my debut. I had my first ever match there. It was on a Next Gen show. And then obviously I was too good. I was gaining all the attention. So I had to be stepped up. And that is exactly what I did. I stepped up and I was part of the first ever Next Gen showcase match on the main show. Haven't looked back since. And well, I've earned my place, to say the least. Next question is, what is your finishing move? My finishing move is a devastating knee to the jaw called the V-trigger. If you get hit by it, you will be knocked out, and I can guarantee you that much. But I am a little bit salty because I always just wonder what would have happened if I had hit that little metalhead Neanderthal Eric Redbeard with it, I just always wonder, because I've already made a name for myself wrestling him, but imagine if I had knocked him out with the V-trigger. Imagine the headlines. Everyone in this entire country would be kissing my feet. Just imagine that. Imagine it. Who is your favourite person to wrestle? Now, I've actually wrestled a good few people and been a load of them because not many can hang with the Spotlight. But if I did have to pick, I'm probably going to have to go with Jay Styles. Now, me and Jay have a bit of a grueling past. We were back and forth a lot because he had my first match and we had the first Next Gen showcase match on the main shows on Fight Factory. So we wrestled against each other quite a bit. But now we've kind of reconciled and now we're wrestling with each other a lot. We're wrestling with each other in Ireland, we're wrestling each other in Wales. We're now teaming up to face GL2 on March 25th in Exposure Wrestling to become your soon-to-be Exposure Tag Team Champions. So we've had, a bit of a back and forth history, but I think he's a super fun dude to wrestle. Even in training, when we lock up, I think we both know that it's going to be good. So I have to pick Jay Styles. What is your favourite match of yours? I mean, does it need to be answered? Does it really need to be answered? There's only one match that has truly made AJ Scrags. The one match that not many could have gotten what I did. The one match where the entire world gazed upon the Spotlight. And that is my match with Eric Redbeard on December 9th, episode 24 of Fight Factory. The greatest match ever. My favourite match, obviously. And I just wonder, as I referred to earlier, what would have happened if I had knocked him out. The last question is, what is your wrestling character? Well, it's not really a character, it's just a fact. I am the centre of attention. I am the Spotlight. You see, wherever the Spotlight goes, AJ Scrags follows. Because I have been progressing, I have been working, I have been grinding to the point where nobody can stop looking at me. I have faced some top-tier talent already, and I've only debuted in March 2022. But yeah, I am already going all over Ireland. I am already going all over Wales, and I am soon to be going all over the whole world before people even realise. So take notes, because AJ Scrags won't be here forever. This has been the Spotlight. AJ Scrags answering James Nation's questions. See you later.